one more quote, and then I'll make my point. So on one of the financial networks, not one of the ones currently mentioned, is actually on Fox, Charlie Gasparino said, "You said today, or I believe Mr. Johnson said today, the company would answer all questions posed about it in the coming days. Mr. Ackman came out today and said he's going to pose some questions. Do you plan to answer his questions?" Des Walsh, president of the company: "It depends on the question. At this stage, we believe that we have addressed in a very comprehensive and decisive way the questions that have been raised, but we're committed to total transparency." Total transparency. Gasparino: "Well, if an investor came up with a legitimate question..." Oh, Des Walsh: "Right away. Any legitimate questions, absolutely. We're going to answer them because, remember, our commitment is to total transparency. So if there is a question that we believe raises any issue whatsoever that we believe has merit, then absolutely. We benefit from people understanding our company, our products, our business model, and so we will answer any and all questions in that area." Gasparino: "But then wouldn't it behoove you to answer his questions?" "Sure. Absolutely. We're happy to answer any questions that we can." Gasparino: "So when he sends them in, you're going to answer them?" Des Walsh: "We're going to answer them, providing we believe it's not something we've answered before and before and before." That's the full transcript. Well, a week ago, actually Thursday at 8 a.m., we put out some questions. We've heard the company response was, this is a short seller trying to make money on their $1 billion investment. Oh, we're not ready to respond. Well, it's a week later. Every one of the questions we asked, a company that was not a pyramid scheme could answer within 24 hours. And they're basic questions about the company. It's remarkable how silent it has been. So that was my point. I'm delighted to answer any questions people have about anything, especially about things other than Herbalife, but I'm a bit obsessed with Herbalife, so I'm happy to speak about it if people care. So the microphones, let's get it started.